Sonja points at a tunnel created by the Cyclops destruction and tells her friends to run, promising to meet them later at the White Chapel. Afterward, Sonja sneaks back inside and starts fighting the guards, killing them one by one while asking them where about her horse. The whole group dies and it's the last guy who finally talks. Sonja rushes to Crudeless Lab and the workers there run away in fear. She looks at all the experiments and the flaming orb before finally finding her horse in a cage. After freeing it, she throws a sword at the orb. The lights in the palace flicker for a few seconds before the lab blows up. The explosion is so big that it hits the Great Hall, breaking the windows and bringing everyone down. Dragon survives with a few injuries, but Crudeless dies when a glass shard stabs him in the neck. As Dragon grieves for his right hand, Amnesia tells him that she's already sent scouts after Sonja. In the morning, Sonja reunites with her friends and they all leave together. However, in the middle of the journey, Osun announces he must take a different road. It turns out he's a prince and Dragon captured him when he attacked his kingdom, so Osun wants to go back and rebuild. Sonja leans in pretending she's about to kiss him, but she actually slashes his arm with her knife so he isn't untouched anymore. Later, the group makes camp to rest and take care of their injuries. Sonja and Daix are excited about finding their people and share stories of their childhoods. At that moment, one of the slaves comes back from exploring with one of the scouts. She killed all the others and brought this one for interrogation. The scout tells Sonja that Dragon's party has been following them and is only one day behind. Sonja kills the man before talking to Daix in private. She tells him to go and find their people alone, explaining she can't go with him because she'd reveal their location to Dragon too. After Daix leaves, Sonja tries to ask the slaves to go too, but they refuse to let her fight alone. Sometime later, Dragon discovers that one of his settlements has been attacked by Sonja's group, leaving everything in ashes. His army will be there in a day or two, so Dragon is starting to lose his mind. Amnesia calls him weak and they end up arguing, only to be interrupted by Sonja appearing nearby. She throws a soldier's head on the ground and promises to make things worse if Dragon keeps sending scouts. In return, Karlach throws Daix's head. That night, Sonja sees a group of people approaching her team's camp. She gets her bow ready to shoot, but she's startled by a man who reveals that they're the lost Hyrcanians. Sonja runs to reunite with her people and even gets to hug a woman from her village named Hespera. They explain that they did see Daix, but they didn't have enough men to fight the soldiers and save him. These Hyrcanians have the other half of the book and tell Sonja how it happened. The day of the attack, a boy hid in the temple and watched a priest trying to save the book. However, a soldier attacked the priest and tried to take the book, which was torn in half by the struggle. Hespera surprised the soldier from behind and killed him before taking one of the halves, but she had to run before she could take the other one too. The little boy picked up the other half and hid it before the soldiers captured him. Later in the slave cell, the boy read the book and learned all its secrets, which allowed him to escape from slavery and become Emperor Dragon. Now the Hyrcanians want to hide with the book, but Sonja points out that Dragon will never stop looking for them. She convinces the group to take a stand to finally put an end to this war. Moments later, they surround the settlement and learn that Dragon's army has arrived with plenty of advanced weapons. The men start firing the cannons and Sonja's group has to run while the explosions set the forest on fire.